Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. As always, I'm DemonFire93, and last time we were investigating all of Hope's Peak Academy, we figured out, I think, that we are the remnants of despair, and that we have, well, I figured it out. I don't know if Hajime's a little bit stupid here, probably hasn't figured it out yet, that we're the remnants of despair. We were saved by the survivors of the killing school trip and put on the Neo World program on the facility on the Jabberwock Island, which was supposed to rehabilitate us, that we're not going to be psychopathic killers anymore, and instead we're going to be productive members of society. And then we came under this room on the first floor here, and we ran into Alter Ego here in a giant tablet thing. But what are you? Alter Ego, artificial intelligence program. See, like I said, Hajime's a little stupid. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individuals. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. I understand every single bit of what he's saying. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating in my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collect during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. Called it. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, don't you dare start being the goddamn whatever the hell his name was from The Matrix 2. Just shut the fuck up about Ergo. It is yada yada yada. I am the whatever was he, the construct? I don't remember what the hell he was called. He was the most boring fucking character in all existence. If I'm to answer your question, where is this place, the answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I am appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural, so, Monokuma's clearly the virus. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. This is a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this is a fictional world? Yes, dumbass. I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right?
That is a mystery to me too. Putting the program on the survivors of Hopespeak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry.
Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did this to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally?
I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this.
All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus?
Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors.
Monitors being Chiaki and Monami. 2 monitors?
Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer as the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else.
What kind of authority does the teacher role have?
As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world when violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death.
Well, what is that virus?
I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities.
That virus is clearly Monokuma. Duh.
No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities, which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control, but even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience.
She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. Sort of. So I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does this virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? That's so freaking irritating. But how did the virus infect the Neo World program?
The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it.
Physically?
Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened.
It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility, but the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation, or us lab rats. Damn it, what am I thinking? You're thinking you're an idiot. Or no, I'm thinking you're an idiot, sorry. Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observers has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your handbook. Neo World program has been updated in your handbook.
But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas, so it has a limit too.
A limit?
If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey!
Okay!
Come on now!
Even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you! If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes a relationship.
From there, the paradigm change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your death. Hey. Okay. Yep, I get it. Death. Oh God, stop it! Please stop. The deflection based on the definition of existence that fucking, I can't read this. Based on relationship from there, the paradigm again. Death. I'm about to hurl. What the heck? Hey, Makoto. What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away. But because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm gonna say what I need to say and believe that you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? And yeah, that's why we're here. You know, 11037? 11037, that's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. I've got most of them. Wait, hold on. Do I? How many do I have? I mean, I got 3 students worth full, 4 students worth full, and then, hold on, I gotta do my math here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5, almost 6 students worth. Is that enough hope fragments? No? From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret, Leon. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Oh, not Hyoko. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? Sayaka, I'm entrusting that will to you all.
I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Death. Death. Okay. Thanks, Makoto. Great help. Death. Okay. Huh?
Say what?
What was that just now? Why was I saying death over and over again? I'm confused. Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
Oh well, anyway, that's all the hits you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Shutdown sequence has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So, anything else? Okay. Alright. Time to move on out then. Ah, crap. It's a ding dong bing bong. You know what that means, right?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
What are we plunging into?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
God, stop doing that. It gives me a headache.
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy.
Yay.
See you soon.
But we're never gonna get Goramy completed by that time. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. But Goramy! He's got 1995 steps left. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Did I do it right? Now he's got my birth year steps left. Oh god, please stop. I cannot run 2,000 steps through this place. I would throw up and die. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal with never completing Goramy or the never explored, I think Pigamy is the other one that we could have gotten. So, red door, huh? Is there anybody else in this area to talk to first? Anybody at all? Oh god, stop it! Nope, nobody at all. Okay then. I did my best to get as many steps in as possible, but I left us with 1919. Alright, he means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Oh god, what now? Oh, I move through this, huh? I can only look up and down, can't look left or right. Okay. Can't even move left or right. Ah! And this is kind of cool. 0100101011001001001010. Oh my god, oh god, oh god, it's... Oh god! So many zeros and ones! In infinite cyberspace! Oh, it's becoming so much code. And then I stepped into the light. Class trial ground number 1. Huh? This place?
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruin leads to.
Hey,
Huh? It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. Did you guys not find out all the other clues that I did? This is a virtual world that we're in. If this is a dream, this too is very...
welcome!
So, you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! I highly doubt that in this, the year 2023, currently when I'm recording, that I'm the first one to beat this game. In fact, I'm almost positive I'm not the first person. I know what he means, but after stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool!
From before!
Phew!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey,
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
If that's what you guys decide.
huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then,
Ahem, please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
yes indeed!
There are 2 options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
then,
The result is based on our majority vote. Ahem, if graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. Can we press it now, right? We can press it now, right?
no!
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? You will be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know?
What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations.
Then let me press the button!
This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is that what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we have to go through something so dumb?
Well, that is... You said
you're waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? How promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories.
Okay, sure. Let's save the game. Oh boy. So here we are. At the end of all things. You know, I use cheat code, but it doesn't work as well as Infinity Unlimited Flame. Like, I was saying how much I like it, but it just means that when you're shooting the silence or the noise, that it's not gonna, if you accidentally hit the statements, right? If you shoot the statements with your the silencer, it won't cause you to lose time. Infinity Unlimited Flame allows you to do more damage with your silencer, meaning that there are less white noise that need multiple shots in order to be taken out. I prefer that. So we're gonna go with that one. I think... Oh boy. We got a lot of shit here. So I think we figured it out for the most part. I don't really know what the mysteries that we have to solve are exactly. I mean, I guess the rest of the cast has to figure out the fucking mysteries, but we already know it. But I think that's all the time we got for today, guys. So, as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time when we start the final trial. Hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, goodbye. See you guys.